Hello everybody, and welcome to Oakbridge. Got a bit of a roll on there, haven't we? Bit of a roll. So, don't need that. Don't need that. It's the second half of May. I've been can't quite see where the end of this is. I'm guessing there. Got us. I've been picking up some mowing contracts as they're available. Last episode was a few days ago, and it was the agricultural fair, wasn't it? The agri sale. I have had a few deals. What's been done? I genuinely can't see the end of this field. I'm guessing it's over that bit. Let's open the door to have a look then. So, let's just go in where it's easier. So, the sprayer that fits on the back of here, I managed to make a deal. I sold our two ones, even though I'd only just bought the little one, and picked up that chap's one on the proviso that it did fit on the back of our Mercedes tractor that we're driving at the minute. And it does fit. I've not tried it out yet though. There's something else that we've got to go and pick up shortly, and then in the sale something come up for less than £5,000, 4,700 or 4,800, and I just couldn't say no to it, and I'm hoping the farmer's going to be bringing it down today. I'm hoping I can go straight in with the run of it. It's quite a few bits to do actually. I picked up a really big mowing contract that took me about 3 or 4 hours to do off camera, and pretty much all night. So what else has happened? The money's up really well because I had to sell all of the wooden processing that we'd done. I had to sell all that wood because I needed the money to perform the agri sale. Isn't that our field? I'm going to do that hill. Seagulls are in that. I'm going to do that hill, get it, and we may as well mow that. May as well. A little bit of a struggle here. What else was there? We're likely to need a harvester. Obviously there was quite a few options at the agri sale, wasn't there? I didn't pull the trigger on any of them. I'm playing the game. I'm waiting to see if I can get a deal on one more than the other. I'm not fully committed to which one I'd like, if I'm honest. You know, I'm 50-50. Part of me is thinking just get the cheapest one, it's a starter. The other part of me is going to get something that you need for what you're doing, and at the same time I'm a little bit concerned that although the money's looking good at the minute, are we going to make much money from farming? We're not going to be turning it into, we're not going to be processing it into oil and things, are we really? I might dry, possibly there is a corn dry that we could attempt to dry some with. We're going to be doing a bit of traditional farming. Yeah, we're already making milk and cheeses and things to sell at our little farm shop, but I don't think we'll be going down the route of churning out oil. Feed for our animals is the main aim. Right, I'll crack on with this, and I think I can squeeze through that gap in the fence. I've got a feeling I've done it before in the hedgerow, and I'll be able to start cutting our rather steep field. And at some point this morning, he did say he's going to come this morning, I should be getting a delivery of one of the vehicles. There's something else that needs to be picked up. Quite a few bits and bobs and jobs to do. We need to check the animals as well, don't we? Yeah, right. I'll see you very literally seconds. Alrighty. Right. Fold that. Is that the fold button? That's the fold button. Right. I can get through there. Should I cut this now? Yeah, I'll cut it now. Just wondering if they're gonna know they're gonna end up pulling up at the farm to drop it off, aren't they? Well, I'll tell you what. Let's put that on. Let's see. Ooh. Camera angles, terrible. Might be a problem here. Go on, you piglet. I think they're here, you know. I think we're... I can't see. Somewhere over there. Well, I'm not going to be able to go and sort it out now. I guess I'll speak to somebody at the farm and drop it off. Whether I should have left this for another... until next month, actually. What other grass have I got? Oh, a bit of a problem here, I think, because of the... Whoa, watch the pigs. Yeah, I thought that might be an issue. it's that hill, and then goes, no mate, I'm not doing it. Maybe it would have been sensibler. More sensible. Oh, it's not a big field, is it, to be fair? It's not a big field. Beery. I definitely think I should have given it an extra month, because this is my only... Oh no, we've planted a grass field as well, haven't we? So I don't need to be silly about it, because we've still got grass to harvest but it's actual grass, not field grass. I'll leave that little patch there for the pigs, they're enjoying that. I just want to get this done so I can go and have a look at my new toy. I've got to go up and pick up the other one as well. I'm going to have to walk. When's going to be the best time to go and get that? I think might be the quicker the better. Although it's early yet, I might not be able to. There's a quandary. Get that as tight as possible. Go on, boot it on. Let's have you. Can't see. Yes, good stuff. Probably better. Just to take my time and go through it like this. I've only got a few more passes, to be fair. I wonder if it's just when I'm in cab. I'd say it is just when you're in cab. How bizarre. Yeah, I've jumped the gun on this. Still really confused as to what to do with this as a field, because it's so goddamn steep. grapes. We do nowadays produce some rather good sparkling wines here in the UK, although there is no vintage equipment for harvesting it, so that's a no. Yeah, done it again. Curious. Very, very curious. Anywho, we've not done any pigs in, so that's good. Very close to having this finished now. Tell me we're alright. I'll tell you what, we'll just crack on with getting this done. With my new bit of kit, see if it works okay. And then we'll go pick up the other new bit. Yeah, didn't catch them, did it? Nice, nice, nice. What could do? I mean, I suppose more animals. On here, a big pasture. Possibly could have moved the sheep out here, couldn't we? Or I don't want them too far away because I want the visitors to the. This is our visitor area. We've got the arable area at the other end where we live, away from the riffraff. Just attempt to take a little bit of that out, and then the visitors can come over here. Oh, that's too close. Yeah. Not to worry. Done. Finished. Done. Whee! Freewheeling it. Lovely. All lovely stuff. Job done. Right. Got a fair bit of money to fetch back as well. A little piggies there. I've got to be very careful then. Am I going to be able to get this out of here? We've got piglets, haven't we? Ickle piggies. Ickle piggies. Are there any more? Oh, they're 1 month old. Oh dear. 10 months. I need to start paying attention to this, don't I really, because some of these we will be getting to a certain age and they'll be ready to move on. We don't want to be feeding them if they're not going to be gaining any value. We'll leave that gate open, I'm sure that'll be fine. We're coming straight back down anyway. There it is, there it is. I'm going around just to add to the suspense. So, I've Thought that was a pig then. Thought one of the pigs had gone. Look at that. Look at the crops are growing. Yes. Everything's coming good. Hopefully. I do apologise for that tree effect then. So yeah, this was 4,700 and something. The goats are building up pretty quick as well. I should really store this somewhere else. We are going to have a bit of a look at equipment where we keep stuff, sheds and things. Where am I going? I'm wasting time here, aren't I? Why is this suddenly so difficult for me? Where's my brain not? That'll do. Yeah, I'm going to have a bit of a... I'm just going to leave it there actually. I have to make a bit of a decision about where we put stuff. Oh, I've just thought of a mod that I wanted to download. Damn it. Anyway. Debut time. Double debuts today. Look at that, look at it. Crabat. Spoke to him. Said, did you like it? Would you be interested in it? I said, I am interested. I don't know how much need I've got for it, but I do just sort of want it. So I tell you what, I'll do your deal. I managed to get all that chaff put into there as well. Off camera. I said, yeah, I'll do a bit of a deal on it. Don't worry, goes in 2 miles an hour in reverse. I'm thinking, yeah, there it is. I'm thinking the windrow's up here. Going anywhere nice on your holidays or? So I'm hoping this works because this is pretty much the entire reason for now. As much as I love the Porsche is 14 horsepower or something, 16 maybe. This is packing, oh yeah, the jump from that little lamb there. This is packing about 6. Great time that one. You'd answer that lamb. And I'm thinking that should be enough to pull this. Thinking and driving with my fingers crossed, it should be enough to do this. Might. Look at it. Look at it. Lovely. We'll close that this time. Well, let's begin by dropping it. And go up to the top. Obviously we can't put a worker on this because it's not a cut field, it's just, I can say a meadow, but it's just a hill. This field will be named Hill. Oh, I missed a bit of a big spot there. Oh, I could have had that. All the way around or turn around? Turn around. Be sensible, turn around. Right. I'm gonna need to line that up. Yeah, I'll tidy up the ends afterwards. Right, I suppose I should really put something on to speed this up, shouldn't I, really? See how this gets on. Better a little bit of a check-in, explain the issues that I'm having. I've leased this trailer to give it a go. Now there's 2, 3 of these. And they both look identical, they're the same price, but they've got different names. I'm not sure which is which and what the differences are, but I thought we'll give this a go because it's really cheap. The only problem is it's a little bit high for my attachers. Oh, oh, oh. Back a bit. Oh. So it's a bit of a squeeze to get that in. But it is going in. Oh, I filled it. Excellent. And trying to scoop off this field is becoming quite difficult. But that's just as well that this has run out, isn't it? Because we can give this a little bit of a test now, getting it to the thing. I like the way it's detailed, it's quite nice. It seems incredibly well priced. And I managed to get it into the field first time, which is impressive. But 19,500 litres, and it's like 12.5 grand. So normally you're paying £1 grand per 1,000 litres. I just can't work out whether do the wheels turn with it or no. I don't think they do. I've squared that off, haven't I? Oh no, he's got through. Let's pull back a bit more so I don't see anything from these wheels. I quite like it actually. Could probably make it look a little bit older. Good sound from it. Yeah, those wheels don't turn, so let's see what happens when we back this grass in. And I'll put the biggest extension on. That's the worry I've got there, is will we be able to get in with a auger from the nearly. Will we be able to get the auger pipe from the harvester in, or is that too high? That's my only, my current concern. So that's the tip. Seems fine. Seems really good. I'm impressed with this. Might be too big for what we need though. Or is it? Not necessarily too... The fact that I can get it in. It's a big trailer, but compared to others, it's not. Maybe need at some point to test the other trailer. Or maybe I need a mod review. It turns. Ugh. How did I get it in last time? I think I squared up a bit more. I'm getting caught on that bit. I better carry on because this is going to. This isn't going to get done. Oops, anytime soon. I'm going to have to pay to fix the neighbour's wall now as well. Yeah, I've wedged it. Yes, I'll come. Oh no, I'm through. I'll come back to you. Upon the next level of information, I guess. I'm impressed at the minute. It's just the height. We could go lower, but we don't have to put the extensions on it. But it doesn't cost to put the extensions on, so... So, you know, I was just thinking, why not? I'm really struggling to get these bits up. I wonder if I'll spin it around. Because the ground obviously is quite a camber. Okay, so maybe it's just me actually using the steering wheel, because I'm doing this with a control pad all of a sudden and that's fine. I think it might be me. I need to be a bit more delicate with the farm stick. The Mercedes tractor's had a update recently as well, and it's got a much better sounding engine to it. If we do get Mercedes launched in the game, I'm not 100% sure I'd switch this out. I'm thinking the modder that's made this, can Giants do a better version? I've got one hell of a job on the hand. Oh, don't go there, pig. Oh, yeah. Right, I'll go round, don't worry. Don't you worry, I'll go round. Bouncing away in my seat. Alright, at least I should be able to get all of this in this trailer load. And then sure I've missed a bit then. Maybe? Yes. I'm going to stick to my line. There's a bit down there, isn't there? And a bit down there. It is a pig of a field. I say it's a pig of a field. I bought the field because I wanted to put pigs in it, so I'm quite high up on a hill here. I wonder if there's any things we could put up here. Maybe some wind generators. I'm sure we've got some homemade ones now. And down the hill. Ooh. Where's that little patch over here? Oh, another one there. I'm finding them all over the shop now. But sometimes you do just need to move the camera about a bit to see it. 3 litres, no longer being wasted. There it is. Oh, hold on, 2 bits. There is a bit there, I can see it. There we go, there we go. Go up top, we should be able to... what time are we at? Oh, it's coming up to lunchtime. Ah. Oh, hello. Bit of tidying up to do. Let's take it back to that tree. Nice. Don't. And a tiny bit left to get at the very end. And then I've got to go for my long walk. Very happy with the Volvo. Quite happy with that trailer as well, actually. Really good price. And I think we should wait and check, see what the other one does. No, we don't have any grass rollers. I don't think they work on meadow anyway, do they? Although one could have a look. No, you don't get no field information. Right, let's pop this one out of the way and then run back. Get that trailer. Come on, up over that lip. now. I'll sort that out later. Very happy with the Volvo. Puts pressure on the new thing that we've bought as well, the other new item, in the hope that that'll be just as good. And I do hope it is. Right, I'll move these out and then I'll go for a walk and I will come back to you. Oof. I'm glad I stopped that last scene when I did, because it took me quite a while to get out of the gate. So, alright Katie, I'm here to pick it up. Okay, thank you. Lovely. Round here, round the back. Round the back. I see it, but not round the back. Round the back. Round the back. She went round the back. Back. Crikey. Maybe she didn't mean round the back. Maybe she meant just open that gate and walk through. Anywho, didn't get all the bits that were there at the day, but it's not the truck, it's this. For running backwards and forwards between our two farms, 1992, so reasonably new. And these were done. It's got a quartz clock on it that doesn't seem to work on the dash, but look at that. This is going to get us riding great guns. We've got a little tow bar on it. We can put extras on it. There's loads of added bits that we can add to it if we've got smaller fields. We can hopefully fill it and feed the animals. That's out of the field that I've done. Oh, I need to collect the money for them. Yes, look at it, yes. This is going to be great. 25 mile an hour. I've not gone for the fanciest top end one, I've just gone for the basic. So that's going to do us an absolute solid for backwards and forwards, carrying bits and bobs. Running around in the morning, doing our little jobs, feeding the animals, bringing stuff over. This is perfect for what we need. If we need to run down the shop and grab anything, we can do it. Now it does mean the Porsche and the trailer are potentially redundant, so we may end up selling some bits if we get to a point where we're not using them. I don't really want to sell the Porsche, but this is going to become invaluable to us. A little brown lamb up on that hill loves jumping up and down. But I feel like this is going to be strange. This is going to be really useful to us. That was a little run around. Hey, our apple crates have changed with the new update that's come out for it. Yeah, Porky the Porsche may be looking at its time running out. And they're interesting. I think they almost look worse. But that is where we're at for today. Definitely running out of time there. I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please drop us a like. If you're not subscribed yet, feel free to hit the subscribe button. Probably cut some of this headland down as well, at a point. If you've got any comments, suggestions, ideas, mods, vintage mods you'd like to see us give a go to, feel free to pop that out in the comments section. And until the next time, thank you so much for watching. There's a new sprayer down there. Bang it in and have a look. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. And bye bye for now. I'm going to have a little bezz around in my gator. I'll see you on the next one.